Hot 107.5, home of the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. J.Cole featuring Miguel. Speaking of J.Cole, in case you didn't know, which I know you do know because you've been hitting me up all day asking, where's the secret location? I want to see J.Cole tonight. I'm going to tell you where it's at, but I'm going to do you one better. I'm going to go ahead and let J.Cole come on and just, talk about the show tonight by himself. How about that? J.Cole is in the studio. What up, though, boy?
What up, man? How you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling great. How you feeling, bro?
Good, man.
Big show tonight?
Yeah, huge show tonight.
Yeah, I mean, so it's going to go down, or you just,
Dialing the Dream, man. It's probably, I'm assuming it's sold out already.
Yeah, well, let me confirm that, yes.
Yeah,
right,
sold out. Dollar to get in. The lucky people that got in there for a treat, man. This is like a special show. It's hip-hop, man. It made me fall in love with hip-hop all over again.
Which,
it's such a...
God, yes, it's hip-hop. Your album is hip-hop, bro.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you.
And we're going to get the album in a second. Real quick, Dollar in the Dream. I mean, who came up with the concept? How did it, you letting people see you for $1, bro. That's huge. And first of all, let me applaud that because that's nothing to, to sneeze at. That's really, especially in a city that needs financial blessings. You know what I mean? And I look at that, this is a huge thing for Detroit, man. So, I mean, how did you even think, like, yo, I'm just going to go on tour and just do shows for $1?
Well, we did one of these shows after my first album dropped. We did it in New York, just charged $1 again. Anybody who's been following me knows Dollar in the Dream is like a theme I've been rocking with since my first mixtape.
Right.
So we did a show for $1, and this time around it was like, yo, let's turn it into a tour, an entire tour, you know what I mean, where every show is $1. But the catch is, I'm not doing no hits, nothing from the new album. It's just classic material for the day one fans. Only the type of people that's gonna wait in line for like 8 hours.
Yeah, which they've been doing. Let me confirm that too.
So only the type of people, they're gonna appreciate these songs. We're not going to like do the monster smashes. We're not even doing no real singles.
It's just doing, like, the real essence of hip hop.
Exactly. That's
dope, bro. So the people who won't get a chance to hear these singles tonight per se, I'm sure they can hear all the singles they want and all the hits on the album once they get it. So if you don't have Born Sinner by now, shame on you. Man. Congratulations to the success of Born Sinner, man.
Thank you, man. For real.
Yeah, I mean, real quick, the growth and the passion and the transition from Cold World to Born Sinner. Talk about it real quick.
Born Sinner was the first time I ever actually worked on an album. You know what I mean? It's really like my fourth album. Right. I had the warm-up Friday Night Lights, then my first album, and then this.
Right.
But all of those projects, I was pulling from a stash of music that I already had. You know what I mean?
Right.
I came into this game with my record deal and had a stash of songs that I thought was going to be my album. And I pulled from that, made the warm-up, pulled from that, made Friday Night Lights, and some new songs too.
Right.
And then pulled from that and made the album along with some new songs. This is the first time I started from scratch.
From scratch.
And then I still had a stash of songs. I'm like, man, I'm not relying on that. I want to start absolutely fresh, brand new ideas, brand new sounds. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For me.
Give you that raw.
Exactly. So
raw J. Cole, which is actually a great segue to my next question, which was on the Born Sinner. I like to ask them unorthodox questions.
Right.
I'm not going to say what's your favorite song because you always hear that, and most artists sometimes it's hard to choose. But what I want to know is what song once you recorded it, was you like, whoa?
Let Nas Down, definitely.
Talk about it.
Let Nas Down is a song, just basically talking about how when I dropped Workout, which finally got me a release date for my album, because the label felt like it was a single they could work. When I dropped Workout, not only was it the worst reaction to my fans, but to add insult to injury, Nas, I heard through the grapevine that Nas hated it. You know what I mean?
Real talk.
Yeah, he was just he was super disappointed. So that song, I never forgot about that conversation from the person that told me, which was No ID. And then just one day I made that beat and I started writing. And then I was like, oh, that's what I'm writing about.
Yeah.
It's almost like the pen started writing before I knew that that's what I was writing about.
Yeah.
And then before you know it, I had Let Nas Down. And when I recorded, I was just like, dang, it was.
And I could feel the emotion, especially when you say, you made You Owe Me, dog. I thought you could relate. I was like, whoa, man, but I can feel that line, man, we all went through this. It's a hit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I love You Owe Me.
Yeah, right. That's what I was saying. I heard you say that line. I'm like, yo, that was my jam back in the day.
That was my joint. But it's a lot of Nas fans, that was there from Illmatic, and it was written that when they heard You Owe Me, it was like, what is this? You want to go get the Timberland with the Genuine, but to the people that there's people in the world that's like, what you talking about? Yo, that's crazy. I still love that song.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
But I understand. It's like the balance that you got to walk as an artist. Like Nas had to take that chance. You know what I mean? He had to step out there and try to do that. You got to try to. It's a balancing act to be a successful commercial artist. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it's like you want hits, but you want to maintain yourself as much as possible, and that's always the balancing act that you got to pull off. And some people can pull it off well, some people can't.
Some of your fans gonna love you for it, and some of your fans gonna hate you for it, man.
Word.
Listen, we got J. Cole in the building. It's going down tonight. You going somewhere right now? You got some more time?
Yeah, we chilling.
Look, we coming right back with J. Cole. Don't move a muscle. We getting all into it. Dollar in the Dream tour tonight at St. Andrews. If you didn't get that ticket yet, yo bad. Top 1075. Yes. Crooked Smile, J. Cole featuring TLC right there. Also one of my favorite. I can't say one of my favorite nothing on this album because this is all just. Forget you, man. You ain't sweet, man. J. Cole is in the building, everybody.
I appreciate it.
Dollar in the Dream tour tonight, going down to St. Andrews. Again, I hope that you got your wristbands because it was only $1 for those who tried to be last. I bet you with some of y'all, cute sadiddy girls like, well, I'm just gonna wait till the last. Well, you ain't going now, so shame on you. J. Cole, how you feeling, man?
I feel good, man. They say that's a legend. That's like the legendary spot, right?
It really
St. Andrews, the shelter joint.
It really, really is.
So I feel good about even touching that stage. Like, I really wish Eminem was in town. I'm about to try to make a call, man. What can you imagine? That would be
Let me call him real quick, man.
You want to call him, please?
Yeah.
Ask him, can
well,
he just...
I'll call him when we done.
Ask him if he can come out on my set, man.
Hey, so listen. If you didn't hear the first segue, I should say, the first half of this game, we in the second half now. We had to take intermission, but we back. Cole said you're not doing no hits tonight. This is for the essence of hip hop tonight. Which, first of all, let me applaud you again for that. You're gonna be hearing the real raw, the vintage Cole for the fans from day one. Speak on that one more time for me, Cole.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I hope they're not listening because you don't even know this. Like, they don't know until they get in there. They think they just coming to the show. They're gonna see the regular show. But when you get in there, it's way more intimate. That's why we're doing small venues, so I can see every person that's in there. A lot of times the bigger you get as an artist, the bigger the venues, and it's like you can't connect with everybody like you would like to because it's 5,000 people, 7,000, 8,000 people, or whatever. So we do small venues, and they don't even know we do just straight classics. You know what I mean? So, like, if anybody makes their way in there and all they know is the singles, they're going to be feeling real out the loop. You know what I mean?
They like, power trip!
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, cut that out. So listen, man, like I told them, I'm a little unorthodox myself. I ain't got no problem saying that. I want to get into your business a little bit, so we're going to play a little game called Get in Your Business. Simple questions. Nothing like when was your virginity taken, nothing like that. Let's get into the first question, which is, describe your first reaction when you first heard your song on the radio.
Like after I got a deal?
After you got a deal, After you got a deal.
It was hype, man. We threw a party for that moment. It was a party for that moment. Like, I went to it was like satellite radio or whatever, so I was right down the street in New York. We did it, and my homeboys was like at the studio listening, partying while I was at the station. You know what I mean?
And while like, oh!
Exactly. We was playing mixtapes.
Right.
It was a crazy feeling.
All right. Next question. The thing you like to do most when you're not touring or recording? Almost your hobby.
Sleeping, man.
Sleep, Cole. Okay, you can't say sleepy.
Playing ball. I would love to play ball. I don't even get to play no more because that's how busy but I do love to play ball.
Can you play basketball or can you hoop?
No, I can hoop, bro.
You ain't gotta look me in the eyes and say it like that, bro. I mean, we can get a rim rope. All right, we'll do that one-on-one later. Cole just challenged me with his eyes, by the way, one-on-one. We're going to take that matchup later. What is your guilty pleasure?
I don't know, man.
You ever have, like, you watch Basketball Wives or Bridezillas or something?
Nah.
That's not.
Nah, but, yo, if it's on, I can't turn away. But I don't tune in. I can say that. But if it's on, it's like, it catches you, dog.
Okay. A couple more questions. 2 more, and then we get you out of here. I know all your fans are, like, anxiously waiting for you over there, so I'm not going to take up too much more time. What is your favorite song to actually perform live?
Favorite song to perform live? Maybe Lights, Please. Power Trip is good, too, live. I don't know. It changes. It could change every show, honestly.
So it's no, like, one, like, I can't wait to get to this joint?
No.
Okay. Last 2 questions. What is your favorite drink?
Hennessy. Oh, you meant like a non-alcoholic?
No, I mean
Hennessy. But Douce sponsored this tour, so really I've converted over to Douce. So please.
You converted over.
Yeah,
That's a rich to the Lord.
It's good too. I ain't gonna front, man. So.
Nah, it really is. It really is. It really is.
Yeah.
And then the last thing, what is the first thing that you look for in a woman? Well, I do have a woman now.
Yeah, but in a woman, she just got smart, man, intelligence, man. That's rule number one.
That's rule number one. That's the very first thing you look for in intelligence.
And just don't be a bird. Like, I look for wings. If she ain't got wings, then we good.
Right.
Just don't be a bird. No birds, man.
J. Cole is in the building, man. Dollar in the Dream Tour going down tonight at St. Andrews. I believe it's kickoff is at 8 o'clock. Again, it's for his #1 diehard fans, for all of his fans. But he's doing the classics, and that's what I love. Hot will be there. You better be there. If you didn't get your ticket, shame on you. Where can they follow you at, J. Cole, if they're not following you already?
J. Cole NC on Twitter. Born Center in stores right now. Get that if you ain't got it.
Let me say that again. Let me speak up for you again. Born Center, Born Center, Born Center. Cop the album, brother. I appreciate you coming by and showing love.
Yo, thank you, man. I appreciate the love.
Listen, man, we right back here with more music, so keep it right here. It's Hot 107.5.